Hello everyone. It's me. I'm alive. We made it to another day. Yay! Sorry it took so long. I had to grab my supplies like water and ice and turn off my favorite VTuber, Rima Evanstar. Every time she streams like an hour before me. And I have to turn off the stream. Be like, no, I want to watch Rima! But I have to do it, entertain my fans so that I can be as big as Rima. And then I'm going to get her horse ears and mount them on my wall. Oh, man. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I've been pretty much, I've just been mostly drawing today. Not what we're gonna draw, but finishing up Schneider. She's not done. Man, I've been chipping away at this thing. She is so detailed, but it's a gacha character, so I should have figured. To people who can do gacha characters, man, very good. Hello, Derek Spoxfade. Hello, Mira Shivia. I'm trying to make you have international connections. To be honest, I wasn't sure. You know what? It never even crossed my mind to interact with. I literally saw her name a moment ago. Walsh Magician, thank you for the follow from yesterday when I rated her. Her name was not Nanny Dreamer. Why do I not have her name? Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. I don't even have her name. Mayo, yes. It didn't even cross my mind because we have a language barrier. But you know what? Might as well reach out. Mayo Deline. Yes. Rutro Ranger. To be honest, it never even crossed my mind. But now that I think about it, maybe. It depends. I wanted to, pretty much when it comes to other VTubers that I raid, I want to raid them to show support. But for a lot of times, I'm not like, I don't watch streams often. If I watch a stream, I must really like you. Not that I don't like them, but like, you know how like, what is it? For me personally, it's like, I can stick around for gameplay depending on the game, but I can't stick around for just chatting because I always end up drifting and going to another thing or like going to music 50 times. So I try not to, so that's why I'm like, what is it? You know how like some VTubers are like, man, I hope you stay. I'm lonely. And then I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not that person. But no, what is it? But I do try to connect where I can. That's why I try and like hang out with Lumber as time goes on. Even though I try and then I get busy and then I feel bad. I still want to. I want to hang out with Lumber more off screen. I don't want to do it just on streams. The life of somebody trying to build their career is so sad. I'm stupid. I'll be your international relations agent. And to be honest, listen, we can use people who do multiple languages. How do you think so many Japanese producers are like really hitting the mainstream? What is it? Earlier this morning, I kid you not, one of my favorite Vocaloid producers, A4, I kid you not, he was streaming at like 7 a.m. And I'm like, what the crap is going on? You don't stream? Because it was his first stream. And he literally read my comment being like, what's going on? And I'm like, wait. And then he was like, how are you? And I was like, I was like tuning in and out because I had literally just woken up and I was like, I'm good. He's like, you good? Yeah. Man, it was so funny. And that right there, that shows you that no matter what, I'm like, and it didn't help. I was like the one of like 2 English people in the comments in the chat. It's so stupid. I was like, what the crap is happening? I can't understand you. Why do you have a Toriko character in the corner of your screen? Apparently I had to go to Chrome and like translate it. And apparently it was just like a Just Chatting live stream. And I was like, oh, cool. Still doesn't explain the Toriko character though. I'm like, were you the voice actor of Toriko the whole time? But then I realized he probably just has that as his favorite character. Man, remember when Toriko tried to be relevant? The only thing worth Toriko related is Tina. And that's the only thing of value. Tina. Tina is the only thing worth of value in Toriko. I'm gonna show you a picture of her. We're probably gonna draw her one day. Was it Toriko? She's like an anime original character, and I liked her. And I was like sad that she wasn't in the manga. She makes a cameo, but she's like anime original. She's literally just a basic news anchor, yet I love her so much. She's like a basic news anchor who's obsessed with food, and I love her to death. She's never left my memory, and I really, really want her to be canon. Though granted, considering what happened to the Toriko author, maybe don't write ever again. You should probably leave the manga industry though, bro. We're not gonna get into that. Was it Tina? Where? Downloads. Okay, where? Is my... What is it? Oh my gosh. Where are you in the last week, in the last month? Blah, 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 blah. Come on, where the right, save. Why are all the pictures being transferred? Okay, delete this. Delete this. Stop sending them over here. Oh my gosh. Tina. Here we go. Here's Tina. She's such a basic news anchor design, yet her personality is why she's my favorite character in all of Toriko. Even more so considering the female lead exists. This is the most women representation Toei will ever do. I like tries to destroy the language barrier. JP artist. Kaige Nikki. It's like the moment Twitter Spaces started and some of the Japanese artists I follow started creating them, and I had the chance to interact with them. Listen, you know, what is it? I remember seeing like a whole thing. I remember seeing a whole thing about it. Do you know that Japanese creators, they really genuinely do not know how popular they are? Until, what is it? Like a good example. There's Kikuo, right? Everyone really, really liked Kikuo. Kikuo resonated surprisingly with a lot of American fans. Like a lot of American fans. Only when the Kikuo radio like launched, he found out. And that was like in 2017, 2018. And he was like, wow, I have a lot of American fans. Not saying he doesn't have like a huge Japanese fan base. I mean, he literally just opened up a pop-up cafe with Siku. But like, man, the venues were all sold out is all I'm saying. And even like Japanese corporations, I kid you not, one dude talked about how when he was doing business relations with a Japanese anime studio, they saw that he was wearing a Cowboy Bebop shirt, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop is huge here," and they were like, "It is?" They're like, "It is? It's like so old and stuff," and it's like, bro, you need to get someone on public relations now, overseas relations and stuff. Hello, PlayStation fan. No, you'd be surprised. Japanese like creators have no clue. That's why like a lot of them are like discovering now, and it's one of the reasons why when they like add English, found you through the anime tag. How are you? I'm doing good. We're like talking about Tina from Toriko and Japanese producers finding out that we exist as fans. Wait, no, wait, is it? Here's a more accurate picture of Tina, why I like her. Because that was, like, standard news, but, like, the faces and, like, everything she does is just so cartoony. She's, like, normal. This is how you do normal and cartoony. Like, give her a normal design and then make her super cartoony, bro. She's the best girl in Toriko, and she's not even canon. My older sis is the main reason I got into anime. She looks so cute. Oh no, obviously! Like, her whole gimmick is that she's a news anchor and she, like, closes the episodes out in the Toriko anime. And she has, like, a super big appetite, so she's always gushing about food. And then she's just super cute. I love her, and she's not canon to the manga. She's not canon. And then I found that out, and I was like, why? Thanks to her, I grew up watching Code Geass, School Rumble, Lucky Star, and Vampire Knight. You glasses. Nah. I'm gonna make my next model, I'm gonna remove the glasses from my 2.0. That way I can be cursed in your eyes forever. Better. Non-better. No, what is it? I'm currently writing a comedy parody fanfic of a sad anime. My fanfic called Violet Olive Garden. Not Violet Olive Garden. Violet the breadsticks. I love the breadsticks. Oh, what is it? AFK. What is it? Okay. Hello, Soul Slayer. We're talking about Tina from Toriko. Best girl from Toriko. She's not canon, but she's my favorite, and I'm gonna stick by that forever. I like the part where Violet says, I don't got love, I got family. To be honest, listen, get your girl who can quote Fast and the Furious. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Ice. So what are we doing today? I forgot. It's what I would say if I had forgotten. Hi there, stranger. Fancy meeting you here. Oh my god. I love Uma the Bear. I have to think of a tagline for my cover art that parodies I want you to join the army war posters. I want you to come to, what is it? Take a commercial line. What is it? If I could say, take a line from a commercial that sounds super catchy and then use that. And then try and spin it in a way that relates to Violet Evergarden or Olive Garden or something. Instead of saying, I want you to tell me what love is. Chatting? Well, no, I was kidding about that forgetting part. But we are doing an art stream today. And you know how concentrated I get when it comes to art, so might as well chat it up in the first part. Not to flex, but I have 4K followers on TikTok, haha. Only a little bit. Only a little salty. Oh yeah, so last time, for those that don't remember, I want you to order fettuccine Alfredo. See that? See that right there? That's good. Does that impress you? Nah, it makes me salty towards you. Last time, what is it? Last time, Dewey got the censor bar. No, we will not be needing the censor bar this time. But I did finish a lot of, where are you? Okay, oh, I forgot it's on here. I did finish a lot of, I just cleared out a couple of lines for, why am I forgetting her name? Schneider. And so I gotta go over later her jacket. And then I got like a ton of, she's like super detailed, guys. You have no idea. I literally spent hours drawing these little string straps. Well, okay, so I had to draw the belt. I spent an hour drawing the belt like 3 times. Have you watched Violet? I have not. I was inspired to write Violet as a comedy when I watched the anime right after watching Shrek. What is it? I spent an hour or two, like drawing and redrawing the belt because I'm like, I need to make it wrap around the body. Oh my gosh. She deserves it. My daughter deserves the world. So yeah, we don't really need this anymore. We're gonna not be actually working on this. If I'm not finished with her, we will be working with this on Friday. Cause again, she's a gotcha character. Gotcha characters are extremely detailed. So yeah. There you go. We will be working on this. In the description on YouTube, and I'm gonna put it in the chat right now too. There is a a producer by the name of Tatsuya Kitani who made a song recently. And I love it. I love this song. Well, how should I put this? I don't necessarily love the song itself, but I love the character in the song itself. And I really just like, I'm gonna put it in chat right now. I really, really love this song so much. So the link went out to, it's in the description on the YouTube side and in the chat for Twitch. So if you want to listen to the song, that's good. We're gonna be drawing her. We're gonna try and get a sketch out today instead of like a full-on illustration, obviously, because that's gonna take forever. That's gonna take forever. What's the name of the Fox News lady in a mean girl dress you showed me again? Tina. So yeah. So I tried drawing this. The reason why the lines are so wobbly is sometimes my drawing tablet will just glitch out. It'll glitch out Clip Studio Paint, and it'll like disable stabilization permanently until I reload the page. And I'm just like, can you not? Sometimes I have to close down the app. Sometimes I have to close it down multiple times, or I have to just turn off my entire computer. And I'm just like, please don't make me turn it off again. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna be working on this today. Gosh, what is it? One thing I want to do, because I was like, I want this to be in a specific way, so like... Also, I turned on the speed paint recording section so we don't have to worry about it. Yay! Don't worry about it. There. I want to shrink the page because I was like, how do I want to do this? What is it? How do I want to do this? I want to... So what I want to do is I want to make her kind of large-ish, I guess. I don't know. So this is gonna be kind of difficult because I don't draw realistic people often, but I kind of want to. I want to try. I'm gonna try. I know what I want. And I want her to be beautiful. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably pull up the images I'm gonna draw. We will be drawing her. We will be drawing, I guess technically it's fan art, but like, yeah, fan art. I think fan art is a good name for it. I want her head tilted forward. It's curious how I like the song, but I still don't know what it's about. So I didn't get it either, but apparently it's basically about like technically an abusive relationship. And it's supposed to be how the girl is so manipulative and so crazy, but the guy loves her regardless, and like even when he does leave, she does not want him to forget her. And it kind of works. Like if you like as you see it zoom out, like you still like no matter how much he sees her, he still sees her as like a beautiful person, which is why like I really love the art piece, because it is beautiful. She's absolutely gorgeous, but you know, as you zoom out in the image, it's a gorgeous persona that she has for herself that involves a lot of pain for everyone else. And so it's like, man, you're beautiful and crazy. I need to... Crazy. I was crazy once. Dang, cringe. Being crazy is cringe. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going for. That was an accident, and yet it still somehow fit. That's what I want. I want her to... kind of like that. Yeah. Hiya. Hello, Chaos FX. Official. We're drawing fan art-ish, I guess. I call it fan art, but like at the same time, I like drawing. I just want to draw this. It's been on my mind, and I was like, I want to start this. Why is it not letting... Oh, duh. I'm like, why is it not letting me draw? Ooh, cool. You can call me Lise. All right. I think one character I really want to draw is... It's kind of weird. It's kind of complicated. So there's one character I want to draw in the future. She goes by the name of Himari Takakura. But the thing with Himari is that she comes in two forms. It's... What is it? There's her regular form, and then there's Princess of the Crystal. I want to draw both, but at the same time, I want to only draw one. If that makes any sense. It looks pretty so far. Thank you. I want her body to be bigger. Fuse the two. Troll face. So the reason why it's like complicated is because the Princess of the Crystal is Himari in a different outfit. And it's like, I could draw Himari in her regular clothes, or I can draw the Princess in the Crystal, which is just Himari in a different dress. I might settle for drawing the real Princess of the Crystal from the movies, because I do actually like that outfit for her. I'm talking about Momoka, so I probably settle with that. But like, there's just something so iconic about the original, bro. This one came 10 years later. I mean, it's canon, but you know what I mean. Okay. So, what angle do I want it? I want it this way. It feels like there's something stuck in my throat. But I'm like, what is stuck in my throat? I get, what is it? What is it? I've talked about it before. The girl series that I draw. I mostly draw it for fun because I just like drawing like cute characters and stuff like that. But there's some characters where I'm just kind of like not sure where if I want to draw them or like if I want to force myself to draw them or if I care for drawing them. Like a good example, the song you just heard a moment ago that I was like singing and stuff. That one's like from Save Me Lollipop. And the main character is super cute. I love her to death. Her name is Nina. But the thing is that Save Me Lollipop is annoying. And I don't particularly hate it, but it was a series that I did watch. I watched it. I'd say that series is like fan service at its worst. When like the author has no clue how to do it, but they're like, yep, fan service. Oh my gosh. What is it? Because her head is over here. Okay, hold on. I think I know what I'm doing here. So swap leg position. Swapping the leg position. Man. Now I remember, can I tell you guys something? I remember I had this dream like a while ago. Fan service because story disservice. Bro, did you say Shima-sho? Yo, Shima-sho? Yo, Shima-sho. To be honest, I actually totally wouldn't mind drawing Rizzlemine because, listen, if a how should I put this? Like, if the series, here's the thing, if the design supersedes the series, my, like, what is it? Because, like, here's the thing, Penguin Drum has fan service too, a lot of it's super forced. Because, like, Ikuhara is weird like that. And not like the weird, because like, not like weird, like kind of like he just does it to be like, oh, kids and whatever and stuff like that. But like, kind of like, he did Utena. And if you know Utena, he doesn't just throw around nudity just to throw around nudity. He does it a lot for comedy's sake. But sometimes, some jokes land, some jokes don't. Like, there's this scene in Penguin Drum where the guys go into a bra shop because they're searching for this girl who's involved with the Penguin Drum. And it is the most funny sequence of just seeing two guys just go into a bra shop. And everyone's just, one of them brothers is a nervous wreck. The other one doesn't care. It is funny. But, like, what is it? Compare that to something like in... Like, it's funny on the expense of the boys because it's just funny. It's just funny that they're reacting that way. Compare that to Save Me Lollipop, where there is a scene where they go to a bathhouse. I already hear the groans right now. You can actually do this right. Just don't do it like Save Me Lollipop, where the girls, you know, Nina, she's had. Oh wait, I have to explain the plot of Save Me Lollipop. No, I don't. Basically, Nina goes to a bathhouse and these bad guys attack her. Allow. That does sound exactly amusing, this bra shop example. Exactly. Compared to Save Me Lollipop, where they go into the bathhouse. I could explain the plot, but basically Nina's being attacked because she accidentally swallowed this pearl from the magician world, and so she has two boys being her bodyguards, and blah blah blah, love triangle shenanigans. What ends up happening, however, is that one of the, obviously she's getting attacked and, again, bodyguards. And what happens is that they go to the bathhouse, and one of the people who are after the little magic doohickey attacks Nina in the bathhouse. Now, here's the thing. Nina gets attacked, and then the boys burst in. Nina's embarrassed because, she's undressed, she's naked, she's clearly in distress. She's super in distress. The guys are super in distress. Everyone is in distress. And then Nina, thankfully, because she has, I kid you not, a lollipop censorship, and then attacks one of the boys because, you know, the boy that's her technically love interest, but, you know, you don't know that yet. And it's like uncomfortable because she's hitting him. He's like, I'm trying to help you. And the other guy is being attacked by the girl who claims to be Nina's love rival. It is chaotic. It's not good. It's not good. You know what I mean? How should I put this? I don't mind fan service if the character is like in on the bit. If the author, wacky hijinks, pretty much, like, what is it? I immediately get uncomfortable with fan service when the characters are uncomfortable with fan service. It's like it's like watching someone who's in distress. Like, it's not funny when someone's like getting hit and being in distress. It is funny when they're getting hit for comedic purposes. Like say what you want about like Master Roshi. I like the fact that Bulma punches him a lot. Cause let's be real here, dude's a creep. But I like it when Bulma punches him because it's usually goofy. They don't take him seriously unless he needs to be taken seriously. And for the most part, yeah. Unless a story genuinely like is trying to cover that topic in a serious light, like Little Witch Atelier, that one was covering it in a serious type manner, because don't be with kids, bro. But then you have the author's other work where there was a dude who did a lucky pervert situation where he accidentally walked in on a group of girls and got socked to the 5th dimension. That's funny. That's funny because he wasn't after the girl. He was trying to find her, and unfortunately, he found something else. What is it? Katina Cake. Hello, Katina Cake. We're talking. I can't remember what you're talking about. I'm so all over the place with this. I'm like trying to explain why I think, in my personal opinion, why I personally do not mind fan service. It's how you implement it. Like, I've talked about it. If the author and the characters and everyone is in on the bit, and they treat the guy like how he's supposed to be treated, an idiot. But if they're genuinely trying to be like, haha, like, what is it? And not only that, also, you gotta remember, these are also geared toward teenage boys. So boys aren't gonna really take it seriously if the character isn't taken seriously. They're just like, haha, man got punched because he disrespected girls. Not saying that you can't, there's nothing to criticize about that. Because if you're uncomfortable with it and you really want to like genuinely call that out, that's actually good to call that out, because if you're not careful, because like, listen, we all can differentiate fiction from reality. We all can differentiate fiction from reality here. Unfortunately, that's not the case all the time. We got dumb people in the world. Not a lot of people are going to the insane asylums. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is it? Why did it mute? I'm like rambling to myself. I'm just rambling, oh my gosh. I'm trying to do a specific pose. This looks trash. What is it? So like, here we go. I know what I'm trying to do with this. Basically, if character is in distress, crying, screaming, and genuinely just being like, no, 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 and it's not for comedic purposes, where the dude will clearly get socked, if not by the girl, by someone else, I think that's funny. But like, if it's like treated seriously, that's one of the what is it? It's one of the reasons why I will not, like, I don't like a lot of revenge manga, cause like, man, oh yeah, revenge manga. What is it? I tweeted about this a days ago, but like, I have gotten obsessed like with this one series. It's called Maria no Danzai. I have read a lot of revenge manga. This is one of the better revenge manga. I love it because it's actually a good revenge manga. If you've read revenge manga, you know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Your content looks cool. I'm gonna sell. Oh, thank you. I know I ran on the whole rambling spiel earlier. But like, what is it? Like, what is it? what is it? What is it? What was I saying? So I'm like, so I read revenge manga because, like, you know, sometimes I want to see how over the top and like how dumb it can get. But my problem with like revenge manga is that it's just so forced. It's so, how should I put this? I've read, like, what is it? So there's like, so, okay, how should I put this? A lot of people know revenge manga as like redo of Healer, I stole your mom's type of stuff like that, right? Which that last one actually is a real manga. But basically, my issue with a lot of revenge manga is the fact that it's just so over the top, if that makes any sense. I don't like it because, how should I put this? In order to explain revenge manga, I have to like actually like go over it. So, how do I explain it? How do I explain this? Okay. What is it? I don't know why I'm stumbling so bad. I think this is a good example. So there's a revenge manga called, okay, I'm gonna explain two revenge mangas that I've read that I really liked, but at the same time, I'm just like, this is just getting over the top and wasted potential. They went by the names of Miss Guillotine in the kind of shoujo-ish category, and the hero saves the world with darkness. That's kind of in the shonen type, seinen shonen type category. I'm gonna talk about the darkness one. The darkness one is about a guy who, he was the hero, but he was betrayed by his allies, and cartoony, goofy faces. He dies. The goddess of beauty is like, oh, the goddess of love is like, oh, I'll resurrect you because I love you, and he is resurrected on the day the king dies. And when that happens, he's basically going to eliminate, like, going to go and kill and eliminate every single person who's ever wronged him or is like a corrupt person. What is it? If you remember, I've referenced this manga in the past. The one with the cannibal general. Oh my gosh, that whole sequence was just a field trip. Ken, did you see Crisis on Infinite Earth Part 3? No. Oh no. Yeah, no. That whole sequence was a trip. Kendra, why are you reading that? Yeah. Bro, what is it? I read that before, not say so. Bro, I read that before I started VTubing. And who said I was say so? Do you not read my tweets every single time? Do you not read my tweets? If not my tweets, do you not read my community posts every time I post? I am say so. I am say so and I'm not say so. I am say so. I ain't clean. I ain't crystal clean, but I ain't crude either. And I kid you not, the entire sequence of that is so over the top. Because it starts with like, oh, you think, what is he doing to these people? He's like, is he trafficking them? Is he selling them? No, he's drugging the king's messengers that go missing. And then eating them with his family. And I'm like, why? Why cannibals? Why cannibal? Why? I think the most, and it just escalates from there. It escalates in gore. It escalates, because eventually, I recently reread it. Not even recently reread it. I went back to see what was happening with the latest chapters, because when I touched this manga, it was like a year or two ago. And I was like, I dropped it originally, because I was like, this is just gross. Because I'm like, on the one hand, I'm as sickened yet curious. And then I went back recently, like a couple of days ago, and the hero is like going around. The reason why I think this manga is bad is because they just want to keep escalating and escalating it just to escalate it. Like, we've just recently introduced unconsent. And it just has an entire panel. No, an entire chapter dedicated to unconsent. And I was just like, I'm skipping. Oh, there's the end of the chapter. Great! I didn't need to see that. Good thing that I wasn't reading this like weekly or monthly. And then, oh, sorry, another unconsent scene where they blur out everything, but why did you show it, author? That's not cool. You might as well have just written hentai. Escalation hijinks, yes. And I'm just like, this is just gross now. Like, at first it was funny, now it's just gross. And that's one of the examples of revenge manga that takes it too far. And another one is the other one, Miss Guillotine. So Miss Guillotine, I can actually explain it to you in a lot more, like, really cool. So Miss Guillotine is basically about this girl who gets bullied in school. And unlike a lot of magical girl series, because it is actually a magical girl series, weird writer, more. No, for real though, because bro, I am giving you the cliff notes. The reason why I went and read it is because I wanted to see how he would get revenge on some of them, and I'm just like, that person, no. Oh, child trafficking. You didn't need to do, you didn't show it, but you did show the adult characters going through the same. Oh, please don't. I'm gonna need you. No. What is it? And so, man, I can't do these knees right every single time. What is it? And so, basically, with Miss Guillotine, it was actually a lot different. So Miss Guillotine is basically a magical girl series. And in like a lot of magical girl series, this series does something really interesting where they show the life of a magical girl as if she was a celebrity. And I'm like, that's actually really interesting. And so this girl is being bullied because she's being bullied by the magical girls. And nobody's standing up for her because, well, the magical girls saved the day, so you can take a little bit of torment. It doesn't matter. And, you know, corny revenge setup being like, what ends up happening is that girl also has a sister. And it turns out the sister is friends with the magical girls. And she loves the magical girls as well. And, well, not friends, but she, like, loves the magical girls as well. But then all of a sudden, her and the bullied sister get into an argument. And what ends up happening is that the sister leaves. And the bullied sister stays home because what ends up happening was that a couple days before, the bullies stopped bullying the sister, the bullied sister. And the younger sister is like, why are you being friends with them? They tormented you every day. They poured socks on you. They made you, they did stuff to you. They poured milk on you. They tormented you. They hit you physically. Physical bullying is what we're dealing with here. And she's like, well, Haley, because these are localized names because this was before Korean webcomics really took off. They localized these names. Haley was really cool to me. Haley's the leader of the magical girls. And I want to hang out with Haley and stuff. And so the sister leaves and days go by because last time she talked, she was like, I'm going to go hang with a friend's house. The bullied sister then immediately gets a call. Her sister is dead. Why is she dead? She was not, because the reason why she finds out that the sister is dead, she got a call that she was dead, yes, but she also saw her on the news and the magical girls crying about people dying. But the thing was, though, is the sister said she was staying at a friend's house across town. And it's like, how did my sister die? She's at the funeral, sobbing for her sister, her aunt, and all the other family members just want the money. So she's not caring. And the magical girls are there, and they hug her. And she's like, what happened to my sister? And they just don't give her an answer. Cue a couple months later. The bully sister has just dropped out of school. But the bullies just moved on to a new girl, you know? Just move on to a new girl. We don't care about that one girl's face. Who was her face again? And what ends up happening is that mysteriously, A girl goes to school, and she's super prettier than Haley. Haley torments this girl as she ruins her career. Haley ruins her career because she's also like basically what ends up happening. Skipping into the story a bit, because I did not explain the prologue also. What ends up happening is that Haley and the new pretty girl, who was originally like a nerd and type stuff, she ends up harming this girl and like almost like strangling her. And so what ends up happening is that Haley gives up on strangling because there's this stalker who orchestrated all of this. You can probably tell who it is. And Haley is like, you know what? I was gonna kill the nerdy girl, but who cares about that? I'll just soar and be above all those before me. And Haley ends up reaching what the series finds out is a higher form of transformation. However, before Haley can even embrace this transformation, she is immediately strangled because she tries to soar out the window because magical girls can fly. She is strangled and strung up on the school window. The only thing people see in the morning is the body of the former leader of the magical girls strung up on a school. And everyone is like, what the crap happened? Get the CCTVs now. Turns out, this Magical Girl series is actually a revenge series. And the person they caught up on the CCTVs was a woman who, of course, as the title suggests, goes by the name Miss Guillotine. Basically, she wants revenge on all the magical girls who wronged her in that school for killing her sister and for tormenting her. That sounds pretty interesting, right? Right? Here's my thing though. I skipped the prologue when I first saw it, and I didn't realize it was a revenge series where people die. And so what I was thinking was that she was gonna torment them and have them actually become real good magical girls. But no, one by one, each of them are comically evil, and they all die. Except one, because she was the good one who wanted to report the sister's death to the police. Oh yeah, yes, the magical girls are involved with her death. Turns out there's like this whole other plot about this thing called the Revelator. Basically what I'm saying is, what is it? That was an example of a series that had so much potential, and then it just got convoluted. I'm like, this is kind of convoluted. I'm like, what? I'm like, I didn't hate it. Like, far from it. It's like not a bad series, far from it. But it's like, if you want a simple revenge story, Miss Guillotine's pretty much your go-to. But my problem with Miss Guillotine is the fact that it had like a ton of potential. And like, cause like I said, this didn't need to be a revenge series. It did not need to be a revenge series. And so what it was trying to do, it was trying to be a it was trying to be a commentary. That's really what it wanted to be. It wanted to be a commentary on the entertainment industry and how people tend to worship certain people, aka celebrities, or in this case, magical girls, and call out society and be all social commentary and stuff. And then, what is it? These types of series, how should I put this? So what they'll do is they'll do a social commentary and be like, the real monsters are humanity, and then they'll kill the protagonist. That's it. That's it. I'm just like, crap. Well, I just spent time loving this protagonist. Dead. They're dead now. They're dead now. That's all that matters. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I went on this whole rambling. And so, what is it? What I was trying to get at, because I was trying to actually get to a point, because of course I was, is there's a manga I'm obsessed with, and it's called, Maria no Danzai. Gege Wen. No, for real though. I'm like, So you brought them here to do a whole political, because the whole manga or whole comic is supposed to be is like a commentary, and then they kill the protagonist at the end. I hate when they do that, because I'm like, why did I even spend time liking these people? Because the girl dies, and then there's like this whole other spin-off, and I don't really even care about that. And I'm just like, what the crap? Why did I even get attached? Hi, hello Viva Krista Ray. We're talking about revenge manga, and the only good one I've actually read as of late. I just got done explaining bad revenge series. And so, I like, what is it? And so, basically, the one I've gone into, again, I've read a couple revenge, like a lot, like kind of like a lot of revenge series, and they usually fall within those categories, and I hate it, because I'm like, so, you're just gonna kill off the protagonist? I would say that, the best version of that had, what is it? The author of, like, Miss Guillotine actually would go on to write, like, better stuff, like, romance, what is it? The author of Miss Guillotine, they also wrote Surviving Romance on Webtoons. And that's like leagues better. That's like leagues better than Miss Guillotine. Like, just not even a question. But, like, man, is it dog water when you read that before Miss Guillotine, when you read that before Surviving Romance? Again, they got better, but like, again, dog water. Oh man. And so I like and so what I was trying to get at is I've read this manga, it's called Maria no Dansai. And it feels like your stereotypical revenge manga. I'm not saying it like it won Oscars and is like, oh, this is the best revenge manga ever. But it does things that I think are really, like, people, like, what is it, revenge manga authors should take notes from. So basically, it's about this kid who's bullied and stuff like that, right? And he's being tormented at school, and then what ends up happening is that he's like he's basically doing his own thing. And he's like trying to survive the best he can with these bullies. And what ends up happening is that the bullies blackmail him with a video of his mom being like, if we photoshopped your mom on this type of video, on this like raunchy type video, if you jump off the roof, if you jump off the freeway and not die, we won't post it. Yes, this is a real thing. I told you, this is not high art. Trust me. This is not high art. But basically, he does it, and then he lives for 5 seconds after being hit by a car soon after. Sorry, semi-truck. And then his mom sees the remains and stuff like that. And so they rule it as like, he self-harmed, and it was like kind of like that, oh no. Yep. But what makes this interesting, no, Kendra. What is it? What makes this manga actually different than revenge manga is, Kendra, no, wait, what? What? Kendra, no, what? What? Legit, what? What? I gotta know. What are you knowing for? What are you telling me no for? I gotta know. Why no, bro? Was it ad moment? Oh, okay. Okay. Was it? Is the ad over? Is the ad over? Dang, was it? Is the ad over? Is the ad over? I'll continue when the ad ends. Okay, so yeah. So, what? Continue. What is it? So basically, What sets the story, what makes the story different, is it the one about what is it? Yeah, no, what is it? What makes this story different from others is that unlike a lot of revenge manga where it focuses on the boy, and like, cause it's usually guys. Like Miss Guillotine was a girl, but like, most revenge manga are about guys getting like visceral revenge and stuff. And unlike a lot of revenge manga, Danzai no Moria stars a woman, but not just any woman. It is the mother of the deceased. And I really, really like it because... How should I put this? I love it because it is... How should I put this? I'd have to explain the character of Maria. The thing with I can't draw these freaking legs to save my life. Oh my gosh, what is it? The thing about Maria is that a lot of protagonists in this situation, they usually revel at their captors being eviscerated, like redo of healer and stuff like that. Like, again, standard revenge stuff, because it's usually guys who get revenge and that type of stuff. A fun fact, redo of healers, biggest reader base is women, so make of that what you will. And so what ends up happening is that, unlike a lot of these series, Danzai no Maria is kind of different, where Maria doesn't really revel in her revenge acts. She is constantly grieving, because it wasn't that her son died, it's the fact that she could have prevented it. Not only did she could have prevented it if she had looked into it further, she watched her son die because they had put a tracker on his phone and they wanted to make sure why was he going out late, who is he meeting, and stuff like that. And she watched him. She held him. She watched him as he fell and he lived, and then watched him get hit by that truck. She is in deep, heavy, like, how should I put this? Throughout the entire manga from that point on, Maria looks like she's in constant mourning. If you put her in black and you put her in the sun, it looks like she's gone crazy. And she has, technically. She is constantly on the verge of tears, is basically what I'm trying to get at. And I really like that because, again, a lot of these protagonists revel in their, their abuser's misery, which obviously, you know, makes sense. Hi. Hello, Josh14. We're talking about one of my, a series I'm like following recently called Danzai no Maria. It's a revenge series, but it's actually like one of the better revenge series I've read recently. I'm trying to understand the body on this. I'm gonna keep starting over and I don't want to. What is it? It's either I draw and focus, or I draw and talk. Or I don't draw and I talk. Basically, Maria looks like she's in constant mourning. And again, where a lot of these captors would revel, Maria does not revel in the lives she takes. She's after the bullies, and it's strictly between her and the bullies. There is no, and then something else. And then, like, oh, I'm going to torment those around me. It is business between her and the bullies. That's it. Nothing else outside of that. And that's what I really like. Because, again, a lot of these manga just throw a bunch of crap at the wall, and they're like, we're doing revenge just for the sake of revenge. And it's like, no. Maria's doing revenge for her son because her son was gathering evidence. Her son was gathering evidence against these bullies, which is why he stuck around them for so long also. But because he also didn't want the bullies to torment other people. And again, this mother is in constant mourning. She constantly... That's like a really good thing. She constantly looks like she's in grief. Just, I keep saying that, but like, what is it? I gotta like pull up a picture to like, let you guys understand what I mean. What is it? Maria no Danzai. I keep swapping it every time. Okay, no, it is Danzai. No, okay, yes. Maria no Danzai or Danzai no Maria. What is it? Maria constantly, like, and the thing is also, Maria, like, she's a good actor too. Like, it's, man, I can't explain. I can't explain to you guys. Like, what is it? Like, they don't, what is it? I can't explain it. Revenge is great. I can't explain it to you guys for, like, Danzai no Maria, because, again, I really, like, she's extremely beautiful, but you can see the misery on her, and she's a really good actor for it, too. Like, here's a good image. This is like, a solid image. I'm gonna put it up on OBS. Here we go. Here she is. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, she looks calm. She's too calm. She's like getting revenge, but she's calm, and then underneath that is misery. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I really like it. I know I'm making it sound deeper than it is, because again, it's just a revenge story. But like, I like it because it feels grounded compared to it. Also, hello, Hope. Hello, hi. I'm like trying so hard to draw and explain all this. It sounds so dumb. Not only that, like, one of my favorite panels of all time come from it. One of my favorite panels of all time come from this series. If you know, you know. Is dear anime kick or cringe? It's cringe. I know, again, I know I keep on going about it, but like, again, it's one of the better revenge series out there. And the characters are actually treated with like decent realism. Cause like in a lot of these revenge stories too, they're like over the top rich kids who like blah, 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 you know, all that type of stuff, where they're hiring like bodyguards they're hiring like bodyguards and like going over the top with their revenge. But like, no, when Maria goes after them, the kids know they're in danger. The kids know they're in danger after a certain point. And guess what? They're treated like kids because like what is it? A good example is one character. Her name is Shikimi. Shikimi is basically a girl who does compensated dating. And she extorts men out of money with fellow gang members. You would think they're like Secret Service gang members and they have like the perimeter surrounded and everything and blah, 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 blah. But no, they're low-level thugs because Shikimi is a low-level thug. She's a low-level child thug. So when she's caught because Maria manipulated her low-level thug, of course, she's not gonna, of course, duh. Oh man, I don't know how to. I'm trying my best with this. Like, what is it? What is it? No Biddy Bank Heist anime. I love heist shows. What is it? I'm sorry, I keep going on about this, and I'm not even really doing a good job explaining it. I'm trying my best with this leg and stuff. Is it? I'm trying my best with this leg. I know I'm poorly explaining it. Whenever it comes to things I like, I always stutter. I always end up stuttering. That's why you hear me stuttering sometimes when I'm trying to explain it. And then like after I explain it, and then the next couple of streams, I try and re-explain it again with a clear mindset. I like Maria because it's a more grounded revenge story, if that makes any sense, basically. It's a mother going after the people that bullied. Summary, Ken likes revenge, just in a specific mode. Not even that. How should I put this? I like I like Maria no Danzai because it's a lot more grounded than a lot of revenge series out there. Because with the hero saves from darkness, it gets so over the top that it gets irritating. A redo of Healer season 2 when? Oh my gosh. And with Miss Guillotine, it's, how should I put this? How should I put this? Miss Guillotine is kind of realistic in the way that it's just nihilistic. It's nihilistic with Miss Guillotine. Kinda sometimes, because again, there's like the comedy spin-off chapters, and I kind of just thought that was, well, okay, that's random. But again, with Maria, she's like, you don't forget that Maria's doing this for her son. She can't forget it. It's not like a motivation that goes away. The ghost of her son constantly haunts her. And she's like, I could kill this guy so that he won't leave any trace of evidence. And then she's like confronted with the ghost of her son, and she's like, no, I can't do that because I'm only going after the people who directly harm you. Which obviously is, and guess what? That's a weakness. Because it actually, like, literally when she made that decision, there's a whole series of events in the manga that actually show that she should have killed him, like one of the characters. Because that ends up leading to a domino effect where someone she had to blackmail them to like get them off her back. But like it was a mistake. And it was a mistake, then it turned out to be a good thing, then it turned out to be, it was just a series of events that like could have gone bad, but thankfully Maria was smart enough to set certain things in motion. And now, and you're probably like, well, what is it? Like, she was married, right? Oh, and the thing was also, Maria was married. She was not a single mom. She had a husband and everything, and she dumped him and divorced him because she knew she wanted to do revenge, but she did not want her husband involved. Thanks for subscribing, Marco Barber. Thank you. What is it? I like the fact that Maria also does not want anyone else involved. What is it? Because like with a lot of these revenge series, they will literally get a side character, introduce them, build them up. And her husband is a detective, I think. Yes, that's also another thing. So we're introducing now the detective husband, and now he's gonna do his own thing. And I love that because it's like she divorced him so that he wouldn't get involved. Now he is getting involved, and we have no clue what that can entail now. Because he doesn't know that she's doing the revenge. And he almost has a lot of close calls where he meets her again. But she's all out doing revenge, thankfully, so that he's not catching her. And the thing is also, she has plastic surgery, so she manipulated her face so that, just in case, she wouldn't be recognizable. And you're probably wondering, like, how is she getting close to the kids? She signed up as a school nurse, which I'm gonna get to that part. And what ends up happening is that, like, it's just so good. Like, it's grounded in, like, an, I guess, like, also, what is it? She wants to only deal with the bullies. She has to do things. The reason why she divorces the husband is because, again, she doesn't want him involved because she has to do a lot of things. She has to do a lot of things that she hates. She has to hook up with random men. With, like, so far we've only gotten 2 guys that we know of so far. She had to hook up with random men to get close to the bullies. She had to hook up with the principal. She had to hook up with the principal so that she could manipulate her way into the school. She did some things to the director to get in. Exactly, yeah, she had to, like, hook up with the director and to get into the school as a nurse. And most revenge series, and this is one of the biggest highlights of Maria, most series would have an entire chapter or more panels dedicated to just how it's supposed to be, quote unquote, hot and stuff. Maria does not do that. I'm not saying it doesn't like linger on it, because like sometimes it lingers, but it's only happened twice in the manga, and both times it is shown to be disgusting to her. She hates it because that's really important. Because, like, a lot of these manga, they want to make it hot for the viewer, and I'm just like, this is just gross. But in Maria, it's shown gross from Maria's perspective, and it's shown gross from the audience's perspective. What did I join into? I'm sorry, it's all different. We're talking about Maria no Danzai. I'm talking about revenge manga. How revenge manga, just revenge manga. We're talking about revenge manga. Okay, finally, we're getting somewhere with the body. Gosh. What is it? I just popped into streaming. You're talking about... I'm sorry. This time, it was not my fault. Is it revenge manga if I depict you as a soy jack? Oh yeah, that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, everybody. Apparently, people didn't know that I'm not say so. For some reason, people thought I was say so. And people are like, you read that? And I'm like, yeah, I like interesting manga. Say something. I'm still shocked that you guys thought I would say so. Like how? How did you think? How did you even indirects? How did you think I would say so? You aren't say so, you're just cursing. You're right. I am not say so. Listen, some people do. Listen, I am not say so, and I am not lewd. I am me, and I am chaos. I go with what I want to do. Also, we were talking about you earlier, Lummer, in the stream. We need to hang out more off stream, but I'm always busy. I'm dumb busy. Hopefully I can do that this week. I want to do that either sometime this week or sometime next week. I've been like rambling about Maria for like the past 20 or so minutes because I had to explain like a totally different series, 2 different series. It's so bad. Maybe one day, like, what is it? Basically, what is it? I mean, if you were, my treatment would be your psychology, would make your psychology turn a 180. Dang. I can't do say so. I tried. I thought about it for a long time, and then I realized I can't keep this up forever. I'd probably get away with having lore than being say so. Oh my gosh. I'd bully you enough to do that. Dang. Oh my gosh. Revenge manga is revengeing. Gosh. What is it? And I think also, because like I said, what is it? Because we're talking about like, because earlier we were talking about fan service, and I was like, this is where I was getting at. I like Maria because in this manga specifically, it's treated like that because this is what the series is after. What Maria has to do to get revenge is disgusting. It's disgusting. Every step of the way. Because she has to hook up with the principal and one other dude in the story. She has to, murder children. Because let's be real here. Because she doesn't murder, she doesn't just, like I said earlier, she doesn't just go kill anyone. She is not like, oh, I'm gonna kill everyone in my way to get to the bullies. She doesn't want to kill anyone. She wants to get rid of the bullies because they killed her son. She's like, the day you were born is the day you shall suffer. Because a mother's love, vengeance for her child knows no bounds. Exactly. And it's very clear in the story that Maria has lost her mind. She's lost her mind. To be honest, what is it? I remember because I browsed the Maria no Danzai subreddit. One person, because I commented this on there. So I commented this on there, and someone said that Maria might die in the end. But can I be real with you? I do not think, because like usually these revenge stories have the character do a political commentary or be edgy, then die. And I'm just like, okay, why do I even bother caring for you? But I genuinely believe this series will let Maria live. I really, really hope that the author lets Maria live. Because I'm gonna take a quote from this one YouTuber who is reviewing Oyasumi Poon Poon. Living is more painful than dying. She is miserable day in, day out. And she's just alive because she wants revenge on these bullies. If you let her live, like, what is it? If I really want her to live, because I want her to live with what she did, while also simultaneously regretting it, but getting her life back, if that makes any sense. For Maria, I really, really want that for her, because she deserves it. What is it? Birthday. The key, the day key to unlock the lock is the date of one of the Yep. Yeah, I remember that. Like, that was like my favorite, like the first bully. And here's the thing though, I really like also the side characters, because the side characters just don't do nothing. They're doing stuff. The side characters are doing stuff. They're not sitting around waiting to be killed off, blah, 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 like some manga would do. No, they're legit like, our friends are dying. What's going on? What's going on? And we need to stay close. But the thing is, though, is the more impulsive friends are running away. Or being lured or being kidnapped. And like Maria, like one of my favorite I gotta show you my favorite panel of all time. If Hoseki no Kuni had my favorite like panel of all time, this right here, this is gonna be like slight spoiler. This is gonna be slight spoiler. Man, I love this panel so much. Panel, Maria panel. This right here, I need to show this to you because never have I seen grief translated so well onto a page. Like, you can tell, it's like, what is it? Imagine if it ends with the time skip and she sees a guy being bullied the same way her son did. The final panel is the angry eyes quickly glancing towards the situation. I think, surprisingly also, the Maria no Danzai subreddit is like the sweetest subreddit. And the memeiest subreddit. Cause like everyone's genuinely like, man, like, you got people self-shipping with Maria? You got people who self-ship with Maria. You got people who really like Maria. You got people who are wondering like how the bullies are gonna get out of the situation. Unironically, just everyone's super cool on the subreddit. I gotta find the page. I gotta find the panel. Was it? Yep. Oh, what is it? Everyone's so funny. I love this subreddit so much. It's where I go like to get the chapter updates and stuff, and like everyone has real discussions. That's one of my things about some anime manga communities. Like, people are genuinely having like some, okay, so like there's people that do have like discussions and stuff. It's not saying like they're not talking or whatever and stuff like that, but like people, you know, people are genuinely like talking and being like, man, that's messed up. Kind of like, you know, just talking about the series. I don't know. I'm not saying it right. What is it? Where is it? What is it? Is this the panel? Is this the panel? What is it? Nope. Here we go. This is my favorite panel of all time. I love this image so much. I have never seen grief translated on a page as visceral as this. I wanted to like save it because I'm like, I like you guys might want to read it, but like, man. And the thing is though, is pages like this is rare. Pages like this are rare in the series also. Cause like, you know, they're like cartoony, clowny revenge villains that like twist their face in 50 different directions. No, panels like this are so rare that it's so effective. I remember I jumped when I jumped inside my body. I'm like, okay, that's actually kind of scary. And And the thing is, it's not like she's contorting her face herself. It's the environment also contorting her because of what she has to do. I love this panel so much. The scarier the game, the cuter the fandom. No, for real though, for real. Gosh, I love that panel so much. Gosh. It's like the Danganronpa fandom. I don't know how you guys survived so long acting like this, but hey, we're here. Gosh. And again, and here's the thing though, like I said, the reason why I say it's like, listen, even though like I sing its praises, it still has stereotypical revenge qualities. Like the bullies sometimes, let's be real here. Shikimi is a low-level thug, but she's like cocky and stuff like that, and some of the characters say some stupid stuff, and they're like, oh, we're bullying you because ha 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 ha. But this is where I say a lot of it is grounded. A lot of how the bullies act, if I can be real with you, they act like kind of like true crime criminals, where it's like, why would you do that? But at the same time, it's like, it's true crime. It's like, there are like a lot of traits in these characters where it's like, you can see them in true crime. And it's awful. It's like, man, someone like when I mentioned Shikimi earlier. Shikimi, again, she's a girl who hires low-level thugs to extort guys out of money. And the reason why her leg is so tiny. And the reason why I like that is because, let's be real here, it's in a way where it's super realistic, and I can totally see someone really genuinely doing that. And it's not like she's she's not doing it by herself. She's doing it with a gang she contacted and got in touch with. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I keep saying you know what I mean. Basically, like I said, it's a more grounded type of revenge story. And the characters, also while being kids, they're not stupid either. Like the more smarter members are like, what the heck? I don't want to die. And we know we're probably on someone's list. And they immediately pick up because they're like, well, what is it? Nom eats Avatar. Dang. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, I'm stupid. I'm stupid with this. Basically, I like the series because it's just so, it's grounded. It's not even realistic, because I hate that term used for like when it comes to anime and manga, like how people are like, it's so realistic, because they want realism in anime and manga, and I'm like, I don't come here for anime and manga for realism. Go take your grimdark self out of here. But I appreciate it when it's done well. I appreciate it when it's done well. And to me, how the manga portrays Maria and how it portrays the bullies is really well done. I think it's well done. It's not perfect. It's not like gonna be akin to Lord of the Rings or something. But it's like, it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites, and I've like been keeping up with it because it's like bi-weekly, and so I'm like, might as well keep up with it. And yeah, that's my explanation, my long-winded explanation about why I like Maria no Danzai. Oh my gosh. My long-winded explanation for why I like this manga. Like and subscribe. I know like Sid Snap, she covered it, but like Sid Snap's not bad when it comes to covering manga. It's just the fact that she covers the basics, which isn't a bad thing, because, you know, YouTube channel, she can't keep up with all manga. She's got to review all the ownable. Oh my gosh. But like, man, when I give credit where credit is due, I try and give credit where credit is due, and I really like Maria no Danzai because it is one of the few revenge manga that tries to do something different. It's one of the few revenge manga that does something different, and I really, really, really hope it keeps that up. I really, really hope that it stays that way and doesn't get carried away with like what it's trying to do. because again, revenge manga is like a slippery slope for like some authors where it just turns into a gore fest or it gets weird. Hi, hey Ken. Hello. Hello. I know I went on for like an unnecessary amount of time. I'm trying to do her body a certain way. If you guys can't tell, I'm not really all that good with anatomy. We've been doing this body for the past hour and a half. I have to go because I forgot to wash the dishes. If I don't do them now, I have to do them tomorrow and the day after. So yeah, no, you good, bro. You good, bro. I know you stuck around for my stupid ramblings. Oh my gosh. That's just how it be sometimes. That's how it be sometimes. You gotta be somebody. You gotta know somewhere. Nah, get your stuff done, bro. Get your stuff done. Like I said, I know I can be like super long-winded in my ramblings anyway. Gosh. Disappears in Espanol. Dang. He disappeared in Espanol, guys. I'm so stupid. Well, I wouldn't say that, but still, I always, every time it comes to certain things, I'm just kind of like, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right because I'm sometimes long-winded with a lot of my explanations because I'm trying to explain everything. And sometimes it doesn't require that, but for a lot of it, it does. So I know I can be long-winded, but like if you guys genuinely stick around for the explanation, thank you. Thank you. You don't have to, but you did. Oh my gosh. I like how I'm doing all this anatomy because I want to put the knees upright. And it's just gonna be covered with the dress anyway. I hate it, but at the same time, it must be done. Oh my gosh. What is it? Make you disappear. What is it? Okay, I'm finally getting somewhere with this. All right. That. I just realized I don't have it on. Did you guys? Okay, I was like, did you guys? I need to drink some water because I've been talking for too long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Again, I've been talking with myself the entire time. Of course, hydrate. The moment I mention water, the immediate hydration storm starts. I'm sorry. I try and be sophisticated and all you get is autistic ramblings. I'm not autistic. Oh my gosh. I have a bonus. Oh my gosh. There you go. Oh my gosh. What is it? I'm dumb, I'm cringe, and I do what I want. That is the Kendrillian way. That is definitely the Kendrillian way. I'm trying to do this in a specific way. It's not my first time, I think, doing this type of pose, but it's the way I'm trying to portray it that's kind of weird. Do you think you'd play ZZZ? Let me see. What is ZZZ? Zenla Zone Zero? Not really. I thought about it, but I kind of just was like, I'm not really... So, like, it's not that I can't get into Hoyoverse stuff. I've gotten into it, but, like, I always end up falling off later, and I kind of just think it's kind of eh. I kind of think Hoyo stuff is kind of eh, if I have to be real honest. I know, I've probably hurt so many Genshin fangirls out there. No, I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of the one game Misei played. I think it was also called ZZZ or just Z. May it treat you well in the end. Her legs are so tiny, I hate it. Oh, why don't we all take a break? Her body, her entire body is like catastrophically tiny. Oh my gosh. There we go. Do we fit? I want it to be a lot larger. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's a good way. If you don't mind, what's your nationality? I'm reindeer. The gameplay is pretty brain dead, so you shouldn't hopefully have a funny moment. Dang. You see that right there? That's why we don't. I'm gonna try and... Okay, I think I'm understanding how I drew the body now. I think I'm understanding how I drew the body. Like, genuinely, you can have a full conversation while playing. Oh, you see that right there? I don't mess with games like that. I'm like, I want to have a conversation and have fun playing. If I'm just that. Lumber did when I went off. I'm not particularly fond of games like that. Like, at that point, I might as well just do a just chatting stream. You know what I mean? Like, you might as well do a just chatting stream at that point. And not, like, waste your time downloading a... Like, wasting space. Oosey Bloosey. Hello! Oosey Bloosey. What is it? Like, what is it? I might as well... What is it? If I can do that, I might as well just have a just chatting stream. So that I can't be interrupted by gameplay. And this obviously isn't an insult to anybody who plays the game. But at that point... And, like, what is it? And still have free hard drive space. Just wasting hard drive space. And your gameplay is bad and boring. Even Genshin is more interactive. And that one's... You walk around like 50 years. Let's see, there we go. I'm understanding the body. I'm kind of understanding the body. I'm kind of understanding the body. I think. I'm hopefully. What is it? Because she's kind of... Crap, are we going to have another... Are we going to have another, Schneider situation where I end up drawing the entire anatomy again? Oh my gosh, please. Let's turn off stabilization, that's number one. So kinda... understand it, I think. What is it? We were talking about much, just going on a 30-minute to 40-minute rambling about why I think certain revenge manga are trash, and Maria no Danzai is the best one. Gosh. What is it? I'm gonna probably take at least a little bit of creative liberty in portraying the body, because I want to portray her in a very lovely way. Man. How do I... What am I not doing right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got something going on. There you go. There you go. What is it? There you go. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm finally getting it. Perhaps stabilization at least a little bit. There we go. Again, I love how I'm doing all these details, yet I already know I'm going to cover up a lot of this with the body, but hey, listen, I'm learning. What is this? What is this? Let's see. Let's see, there we go. There we go, kinda. I gotta go eat. Bye! Listen, that's just how it goes. What is it? Drawing streams are usually kind of like that. What is it? Trying to... If you guys, what is it? I do actually have a specific thing in mind. I'm just not good with anatomy. I'm doing my best with it. Don't worry about it. That's why I kind of went on that whole thing. Cause of course. You know what? I didn't even have a reason to go on that whole rant. I can tell you one thing though. We're totally drawing Maria on here one day. You're totally doing that. Mostly because I think it would be interesting trying to draw her. I think she's super pretty. Oh yeah, I did bring up the side characters. I did bring up the side characters because I liked them. Was it Ken? When has not having a reason ever stopped you from ranting? You're right. You're still here after all these years. Might as well continue the rants until, I don't know. Gosh. Gosh, what is it? What is it? I've been drawing this body for like who knows how long. That's the one thing I hate when I get stuck because I'm not good with anatomy. It always turns out like this. Rants are entertaining, true. They are entertaining. This is a true statement. Let me see if I can. There we go. I definitely should. Man, to be honest, one thing I would love to do is I would love to practice anatomy on stream. Because a lot of these drawings I do take it as a way to practice proper anatomy. That's one of the reasons why we had to do the censor bar with Schneider at one point. Because it was anatomy practice, but obviously Twitch being Twitch and stuff. Body doesn't feel right for some reason. I don't know why. Minor adjustments, minor adjustments. Calm down. Let me do her head. Kinda. Ah, I see, I see. Flip her. There's no object right here, of course. Flip this. Her body is over here. And looks deformed. Oh my gosh. Kinda? I don't even know. I'm trying. Cover up the body. Do not care about fit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, go. There we go. Duplicate that layer and put it side by side. At least right here. There we go. Put it right here. Move you, not you. You. There you go. I think one thing that, like, I love drawing streams, but the one thing I will say, though, is it's like, what is it? It's like not for everyone. Sometimes it gets awkward, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. That's like kind of like I'm not sure about drawing streams as a whole. I enjoy them still, because, again, they help me practice anatomy and stuff, or else I won't know how to draw. But my problem mostly stems from the fact that I'm not really that good of an artist, kinda. More so, I'm still kind of practicing with a lot of it. So it's like, on the one hand, I'm not terrible. On the other hand, I'm like, man, how do these other artists do it, where they do it so fast? But I guess that's kind of the point. You gotta kind of take it at your own pace. Because they are slow streams. What is it? I thought I saw something move. There are slow streams, but at the same time, it's like, I guess, quote-unquote, satisfying when the final stuff goes in. That's why I did the Gekidon's stream off camera, because the Gekidon art piece, the Geki cake, I call it Geki cake, the pseudo birthday Geki cake. I do that off stream on purpose because that one, what is it? That illustration took like 3 weeks. And I'm just like, man, I loved it. But man, this probably would have been a pain to stream. That would have been a pain to stream. Yeah, here we go. Let me erase you. I guess it just kind of depends on the artwork itself. But, I guess it just depends. Oh well. No, it's too high and dumb. Why would I make it that high? Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Oops. There we go. I think I did it right. I think that's good. Yeah. We did it, guys. It took only who knows how many hours. And right there, choking hazard. Crap, man, I choked. Literally. I choked, guys. Literally. Let's see, get rid of you. Where are you? Where? Okay, there we go. Stabilization, high. Let's see. There we go. Yo, we did it. It only took 50 years. No, finally. Legitimately finally, though. Oh my gosh. This took way too long. But we have the general body and silhouette. Kinda good. Okay, we don't need you. We don't need you or you. We can just clear out some garbage panels. We still need you, so there we go. Alright, there you go. Layer, duplicate that layer. Gosh, alright. We have the same name, Yippee. Hello, Kenny. Hello. Wait, I'm just drawing. No, it's not good. Hi. Hello. There we go. I think that's pretty good. And now what I need to do is I need to kind of draw this in a specific way. The problem is I never really figured this part out. I want it to be an optical illusion. I can correct the body, kinda. I need to. Her head's too big. That's the problem. Her head's too big. Way too big. If I remember correctly, should be able to fit. Yep, there you go. Yep. Woo. I'm so stupid. This is so stupid. I don't even know why I did it. I'm leaving it like that for a while. I'm leaving it like that. I'm legit leaving it like that. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got that ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm sorry. What is it? What is it? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I. Oh my gosh, I forgot I even drew this for like the few seconds I was gone. I forgot. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in here later and let me see. Let me see, can I? What the crap? Here we go. There we go. Hmm. Okay, hold on real quick. Let me see something real quick. I don't know. I'll probably just have to edit it in post. Why did I even say it like that? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. And now put the black bars back to the side. I need the black bars to be thicker. And now, this is perfect. Let's see, shrink these. Go. There you go. I think, yeah. So there's that. What I'm trying to do is kind of gray screen. There we go. There you go. Flip it. There we go. Bum ba bum bum bum. On the one hand, I don't even really hate the song, really. It's kind of weird, right? You know those songs you always have where it's like, you don't hate it, but you don't like it either. But there's something so captivating about it that you just kind of want to keep listening to it. It's kind of, what is it? It's kind of, which is kind of ironic since that's kind of the theme of the song anyway. Man, I don't even know. I'm just kind of doing what I do. Right. I still can't believe I kept this uwu mouth. It's just so stupid. Put you right here. We need to do the chair. What kind of chair does she have in the original MV? Okay, she doesn't have a chair. But I do think I want to try something. But I don't know. It's like kind of a, what is a love seat? A love seat. Love seat. Show me what a love seat is. It's just I can work with that. You know what? Yeah, no, we're going with the original idea I had. Actually, leave it right there. She needs to go up, like a bunch. Perfect! Yeah! We did it, guys! We're making progress. To be honest, I was hoping to get like a lot more done. But hey, we're doing something. It's a good day. Gosh, I can't believe I'm not getting rid of this uwu face. Alright. Overextended joke over. It's not going away though. I'm probably keeping this until we finally get to it. We don't really need to worry about her feet because it's going to be covered anyway. I want to get her body form done. Oh, what is it? So, for those that don't know, this is basically fan art, like, what is it? Anybody coming in who doesn't know and is just, like, interested. So this is basically kind of fan art-ish stuff for the song Always Be With You by Tatsuya Kitani. And I really liked just the way the heroine looked on there. Even though, like, I ended up, like, and I didn't like the song at first, but I liked how the heroine looked. And every time I saw her, I was like, I want to listen to the song now. Even though I didn't really like the song. Now I actually like the song. And I'm like, oh, I like this. And I've been kind of obsessed since. And so I'm like, I need to draw the heroine. I need to draw her. And this is her. This is her. What is it? Let me bring this up top. This is her. She's super pretty. She's just real. I'm just like, I love it. Gosh, I love it so much. I love her design so much. I still need to kind of edit the body because it feels off. You know what I mean? Where's the couch? Here we go. Oh, I'm getting inspiration. I'm getting inspiration. And then I'm getting inspiration. What is it? These. Let's turn down stabilization. These are buttons. These are splatters. There you go. Let's see. What is it? Zoom out. And you think it would be a GIF, but it's just a mug. This is the full image. She is the center of attention. Now that I think about it, they don't show her ring. Interesting. That's interesting. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. What is it? All right. All right. Close you out. All right. All right. We doing stuff. Filter, correction, and width. There we go. Kind of erase a bunch of you. There we go. I want it to be an optical illusion, kind of. I want a lot of it to be kind of like that, and then you look deeper in the image, and then it looks off. I want it to look off, yet I want her to be the center of attention. This will be glorious. This will be great. And now I have super black on here. Let me see something. Let me see. You come on down further a bit. completely hidden. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like something's missing. And I want it underneath her chair, but I don't know what I'm missing. I'm missing something. Well, granted, again, I want it underneath the chair, but at the same time, it's gonna be covered by her gown anyway, so it's not gonna matter. So, I guess technically, yeah. So, kinda gather everything up, put it in the back. Anything that's supposed to be in the back, put it in the back. Behind her. There you go. So we don't need this anymore. I just needed that to highlight. This can go in the back. We can keep that. This belongs to what? Nothing. That's the head. This also can go to the back. I still gotta work with the head. Get rid of you. Organize them. Pretty much just organize everything. We don't need this. This belongs to nothing. Yo, I think that's pretty good. Looks great. It's beautiful so far. Aw, thank you. Yoshi Yahoo loves Yeshua. Aw, thank you. What is it? I think it's coming out super well, mostly just because I don't know. I'm just trying to organize it the best way I can. Definitely better than whatever's going on right here. Yes, lovely bride to be. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? This is gonna be a trip. I technically painted before. I've technically painted before. The last picture was technically a painting. I had to paint the entire thing. Paint, cut, and do all that type of stuff with the last one. I'm happy with that. And I think with that, the sketch is finished, so yeah. I think that's pretty much just about it. I say, we see who we shall raid. And I'm satisfied with that. What is it? You're welcome. Keep going. What is it? What is it? What is it? We've been drawing for like 2 hours, so unfortunately I can't keep going. Mostly because I still gotta kind of work out a lot. Well, I guess I can like point out like what I'm trying. What is it? I can like just like, what is it? I guess kind of point out what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make her the center of attention. Because that's like the theme of what the song is going for. Her being the center of attention. Even though she's technically an awful like person. And I want that because she is beautiful. But it's kind of hard to do because I don't have good anatomy skills. I'm not good with anatomy. If you couldn't tell a little bit. I struggle with anatomy, but I want to keep trying because, you know, you got to keep trying in order to improve on your anatomy. And so I kind of trying to just take a lot of cues from the music video. It's just Always Be With You, XD. Because there's an XD on it by Tatsuya Kitani. And it's in the link in the description on the YouTube side, and I've like put it in the chat, but I can do it again. I put it in the chat for me neither, but I still take my chances. Yeah. You just gotta keep going with it. And so what I'm trying, ignore the ooh woo mouth. I just did that because I thought it was funny. I just want to make her as pretty as possible. My goal is to make her as beautiful as the artist of, what is it? What was the name of the artist again? The artist who drew this was Boya. Of course their name is Boya, and so I had to go in there and, what is it? You know what? I'm gonna link the artist. Boya Tatsuya Kitani. Tatsuya Kitani. Because he didn't link the artist, but he does credit them, which I'm just like, dang it, this is gonna be hard. Is it Tatsuya Kitani? Where are your other YouTube channel? Not your YouTube channel, your Twitter. Where is... Did he do the opening theme for Oshinoko or something? Because he's just promoting that. What is it? Okay, he had to promote. Okay, he did something for Oshinoko and I just don't know about it. What is it? Crap. Of course, one thing I hate is that when a creator gets an anime, they promote like crazy, which means that the Twitter, what means Twitter will be like filled with it and then block everything else. What is it? They, like go through all the cache and stuff. Oh wait, what is it? Boya. Kitani, was it Kitani? Kitani. Crap, nope. Artist. Where's the artist? Here we go. Thank you. The artist was it GT Sleep 12,000. Was it 1200? What is it? I'm gonna link them because I hate doing this every single time. Every time I like, cause they're like, their handle is not, what the heck? Ojimaji Doremi on my timeline. Sleep 1200. Here we go. All their art is really beautiful. Just all their art's really beautiful. But I like this piece. I don't know why. She's super cute. She's super pretty, and I wanna keep drawing. I wanna draw her. So I'm gonna put her in the link in the description. Illustration based on the artist. Paste. All right. What is it? The artist. Art is artist Twitter. So you can find the song in the description on the YouTube side and the artist in the description now as well. All right, there you go. Artist Twitter, and I'm gonna put their handle, their like Twitter in the chat for like YouTube and Twitch as well. Yeah. There you go. Gosh. So what is it? I'm trying to make it look as if it's romantic between two, like something's missing. Like it's supposed to be romantic and stuff, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be romantic, but you like, it's off. It's off. It looks like it should be romantic, but it's not. It feels manipulative, if that makes any sense. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to go for this piece. Mood. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like removing some things from earlier. I like made a bunch of stuff. I opened a bunch of stuff earlier in the stream. And so, yeah. So, and I was saying like, I think something's missing. And then I realized, wait, I know what's missing. Nothing, because it's gonna be covered with the dress anyway. Like it feels like it should be more, but no. She's gonna be like covered with the dress anyway, and it's not gonna matter if I keep like inserting stuff at the bottom. Cause it's supposed to be like a bride. That's why she has like the white, but like as like the image zooms out in the original like MV and stuff like that, it like reveals that this is not the scene of a woman preparing for her wedding. This is a crime scene. And so that's why there's like all these black scribbles here, because I'm gonna like I'm gonna make those like the stuff when I'm just trying to do what I can to get my vision across. Your laugh is very funny. Thank you, Yoshi. Oh my gosh. What is it? When I get passionate about certain drawing, I want to make it look good. And so pretty much I want to emphasize her beauty while making the scene manipulative. It was gonna be a longer image where it showed more, but at the same time, it's like, what is there to show more of? Man, I think I'm tuned out for the day. So that's why I try and be like, what is I gonna answer this real quick? What is this? I was answering, and then autocorrect killed me. And you earned yourself a so. Aw, thank you! Thank you! I do my best with what I can do. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna like, what is it? I'm gonna touch up a lot of the sketch off screen. So I wanted to sketch out, because we spent way too long on thighs, because I don't know how to draw front thighs, if that makes any sense, because it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird getting that across. So I'm gonna touch her up off screen, and then maybe next week we'll continue her. But I shall see everyone on Thursday, because we have a schedule of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So let's see who we shall raid on this lovely, lovely day. What is it? Doodle sketching. Let's see. Oh, this person is doing a 2.0 VTuber concept. This is good. Let's see. I shall start the raid for those as I wish. For those that still remain, thank you. I know drawing streams are kind of like hit or miss for a lot of people. Listen, you don't have to stay all the time if it's a drawing stream. If you want to tune in and out, that's fine. I can't tune in and out. I can't stay for a lot of drawing streams, even though I follow a lot of artists. Because let's be real here, you want to be there for the aftermath, not so much for the process. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? So, I shall see thee next time. Kendrillion, out.